guys! Alright, so today we're going to be looking at our day 2 of picturing division. So we're looking back at our work from yesterday, and we're going to be able to fix it up and see, did we use all the things that we could use to be able to share our thinking about how to solve the problem. Okay, so again, this is kind of like if you're playing a sport like soccer, you're not going to get it all right the first time, right? You're going to have to practice, and you're going to have to keep fixing things up to make it better. So that's what we're doing today. Now, part of the things that we're doing today is that we are going to want to talk with others. So you're going to be getting some feedback from other members of our class. And so even though we're not in the same room together, you can still give feedback using our Canvas discussions and different online tools. Today, though, we're going to practice that Canvas discussions again. I know that some of us were having some troubles trying to upload some things. So if you have questions, you might want to come to our Google Meet today. We're going to be meeting at 4:15. So if you need some help, let me know, or you can email me, and then I could see if I can help you that way. Okay? So remember, when you are talking to other people, make sure that you're remembering that we're all going to make mistakes, that nobody probably got everything right, okay? And if you did get all of it right, awesome for you. Then you can help be a teacher and have other people do the same things you did, okay? Remember that you need to be polite to each other, right? You need to be respectful, that sometimes you might not agree with what somebody else says, and if you think that what you're doing is right, you guys can talk it out, right? And you can share your thinking until you both are in a good place, right? That maybe you said, no, this is how you solve it. And then once you start realizing, they start showing you, you're like, oh, maybe I was wrong. And that's okay to change our minds, right? And it's okay to be confused, that maybe you're just totally lost, right? And so asking for help is completely okay, right? Make sure that you're asking questions of me, asking questions of our classmates, and we want to listen to what our partners are saying and to the feedback they're giving us, okay? And just be patient. This is something new that we're learning together, right? So we're going to be doing this today. We're going to do something very similar tomorrow and very similar the next day. Okay, so for the next few lessons, we're going to be working on picturing division, using remainders, and maybe today you're not just quite getting it. And that's all right, right? Just do your best. Know that we're going to practice this over and over again. And maybe today it's just not making sense. So just do your best, okay? That's all I ask. So right now we're going to do a quick review of your work from yesterday. So I want to make sure that you pull your work up, okay, that if you can look on here, see what did you do before you pull it up, look to see what were those most important things you're supposed to do. Remember, solving both problems, not just doing one of the problems, but doing number 1 and number 2. Okay, maybe you even did the can do afterwards. Okay, and then it says clearly communicating your equal grouping strategies, right? So making sure you show that some way in numbers and words and pictures, right? So it wants you to be able to do that. And if you're exceeding, remember it says to show a different strategy. So maybe you did 2 ways to see how your answer is correct. So remember, click on here, okay, and it will take you to your work from yesterday, and you should be able to kind of look through, see if there's anything that you were doing, and that's going to be very helpful for the next part of the lesson, okay, because what you're going to do is you're going to look through and see some things that maybe you noticed from other people's work that you're going to want to put into your own. So we're going to pause right here, and then I'm going to come back to my model and explain the rest of the lesson.